crazy game. Someone's always left out in the rain. Is there a chance that we can make it? Just keep it real, cause we can't fake it, yeah. Cause you and I can't take this anymore. We've got to keep our feet right on the floor. There's no more secrets, no more lying. Yeah, baby, I'm really, really trying to get to love. Lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. If you wanna talk to me, know that I am plain to see, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't want this fame to be staying in my reality, yeah. Yeah. Don't lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. If you bought the fantasy, it's murder in the first degree, yeah. Yeah. Is my sexuality creating such a tragedy? Yeah. Yeah. Don't lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to turn me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. I'm so tired of playing this crazy game. Someone's always left out in the rain. Is there a chance that we can make it? Just keep it real, cause we can't fake it, yeah. Cause you and I can't take this anymore. We've got to keep our feet right on the floor. There's no more secrets, no more lying. to get to love. Lift me up, to take me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to take me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to take me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Don't lift me up, to take me down. I just wanna love it, baby, stay with me all night. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low. Drop me, let me go, got to keep it low.
Ωραία. 1-2 τεστ το μικρόφωνο, 1-2. Καλησπέρα σε όλους, όχι καλησπέρα, καλημέρα για την ακρίβεια. Σήμερα είμαστε εδώ για ένα ακόμη stream, όπως πάντα, και δώσ' μου ένα λεπτό να δω κάτι με το timer. Okay. Ωραία, λειτουργεί. Λοιπόν, όπως είπα, είμαστε εδώ σήμερα για να δούμε το GAMESCOM 2026 live. Όπα, wait, ανοίξα το Instagram κατά λάθος, sorry, ok, ναι, είμαστε λοιπόν εδώ και σήμερα θα δούμε το GAMESCOM live 2026 και θα μάθουμε κάποιους τίτλους οι οποίοι κυκλοφορούν, το έχω εδώ ήδη έτοιμο. Πείτε μου μία μόνο αν ακούγομαι, θέλω να δω αν λειτουργεί σωστά το stream, αν όλα πάνε όπως τα έχω φτιάξει. Αυτό πείτε μου λίγο μόνο πρωτού ξεκινήσουμε. Καλημέρα σε όλους. Πάμε λοιπόν να ξεκινήσουμε, να δούμε κάποιους τίτλους. Επαναλαμβάνω, δεν θα το δούμε όλο σήμερα, γιατί όπως βλέπετε είναι 2 ώρες και εμένα χρονικά δεν μου βγαίνει να το βγάλω όλο, οπότε θα ανακοινώσω, ναι, όμως ό,τι επαναλαμβάνω δεν θα μου βγει χρονικά. Το ξέρω ότι έχει πολλά streams, απλά πρέπει να ξεκινήσω από το πρώτο για το φετινό φυσικά. Λοιπόν, πάμε λοιπόν να ξεκινήσουμε, να μην χάνουμε άλλο χρόνο.
Pre-show.
They put 100,000 people on one ark and gave me a bed on deck 943. No elevator, only ladders. People fell every night. I climbed down for breakfast. 3 hours.
Λοιπόν, παρακαλώ εσείς που είστε εδώ μην κάνετε spoilers. Αν έχετε δει ήδη το Gamescom ξανά, αν δεν το βλέπετε πρώτη φορά, παρακαλώ μην κάνετε spoilers. Να το δούμε όλοι. Εγώ π.χ. το βλέπω πρώτη φορά, δεν ξέρω τι τίτλους θα δω, οπότε παρακαλώ όχι spoilers. Ευχαριστώ. Δώστε μου λίγο εδώ. Ωραία, ξεκινάμε.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres. Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show, Opening Night Live, coming in less than a half hour. But, for now, here's a brand new game announcement.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet. The weapons are locked and loaded. The arenas are hot, hot, hot. And for one lucky team, the Emperor's prize awaits! Now, without further ado, let's meet the latest crop of carefully kidnapped contestants, abducted from across the galaxy. Ow! You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind. Order up! Take cover! Now get out there and fight. Our glorious Emperor will be watching.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where somehow they snuck two Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
Some people ask, are we nearly there yet? While others say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the memories you make along the way. Those people probably also say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an all-terrain trawler, different people have different ways of moving through life. Maybe they're all right, because everybody is trying to get somewhere. So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose, you are not the only one. Find your way. Train Sim World 7.
Wow, that family was really popping off for Train Sim World. I didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet. Wait.
Congratulations! You have been selected to build the next great theme park. Are you ready to become a tycoon? With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills. Customize every setting. Hike up every price. And charm a whole new generation of guests. Just remember to keep the park running in tip-top shape, will you? So, are you up for this brand new challenge? Do you have what it takes to become the next great roller coaster tycoon? Coming soon to early access.
This isn't just any chat, it's ClickUp chat. Sure, you can tag your team, ask questions, and even drop an emoji. But the real magic is how it connects to the rest of my work.
Something starts falling down, a little spark begins. not living. We all die anyway, don't we?
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave me life undying. How dare you steal it? You were born of dust. To dust you return. So why do you fight death?
You had eternity, and you gave it up for what?
10,000 years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you this, immortality is a lie.
Are you afraid?
Better to die chasing the sun than to kneel!
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here. I want to be remembered. Not for who I was, but for who I am.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue counting down to opening night live with more wall-to-wall trailers. So far, we've seen high-speed action, we've seen high-speed trains, we've seen Animo. So obviously at this point you're wondering, where are the horror games? Unfortunately, we don't have any this year. I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
Το νέο Zeva Smart διαρκεί περισσότερο, γιατί κάθε ρολό έχει διπλάσιο αριθμό φύλων και δεν...
Bonaparte says he brings enlightenment to the places he conquers.
I know some of these faces. Friends. Comrades. Now their eyes are hollow. Empty.
William! By the saints, is that truly you?
I'm worried, William.
With those things.
ΔΟΥΜΕ. Don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flame magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
I do not think you insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a GAMESCOM. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends.
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can fight!
And foes.
You just won tickets to my show! Wolves! Wolves in the den!
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help, just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres. Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here. You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, where was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid! Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Well, I'm not letting you go alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
We beat every Oni in hell. Time to beat an Oni Musha. That means you, bud. A no-holds-barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too, right, Musashi? Down in the bottom of hell, there are Gemmas stronger than you can imagine.
Save this world.
I'm willing to tea. How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
As for you, I suppose you're here about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, But while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
No me hagas esperar.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or Pueblo Mágico. This would be the first time a Pueblo Mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City, but also anime, and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting, no more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Guten Abend! Welcome to GAMESCOM! Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at ΜΕΣΑ. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show. He saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage, this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Η Allwin φέρνει μια μοναδική εμπειρία διασκέδασης στην Αθήνα με τη McLaren Racing. Μην τη χάσεις.
Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back. And Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And some warriors came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped She-Hulk.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread notice. Came ye to reweave this wool, or seek ye some other end?
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
This is it. These tangles are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
Είναι απολαυστικό να είσαι ο εαυτός σου. Νεσκαφέ, φραπέ.
Nivea Sun Protect and Bronze. Φυσικό μαύρισμα και προστασία την ίδια στιγμή.
The people behind this, I've seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the ground walkers.
Good to see a few more Gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
Λοιπόν, παιδιά, ήρθε η ώρα. Πρέπει να κλείσω το stream γιατί... Βασικά, όχι, θα το αφήσω λίγο ακόμα.
It's a fucking war. Reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Απλά πρέπει να το κλείσω κι εγώ, καταλαβαίνετε, γιατί μου προέκυψε κάτι. Θέλω να κάνουμε κάτι.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel underneath?
We're Gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan. Come and get some, you goddamn crooks!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah? To the end.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right. Next, it's time for Anana, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With 2 massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Zhangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
This is the most relaxing survival game of 2026. In Tiles Survive, there's no chaos or non-stop pressure. Instead, you get your own...
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD.
ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master? Meat Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
What's going on?
What? Just you wait.
Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
The most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Awesome, there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Hey, Simon. Listen. I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do.
Ωραία, λοιπόν φίλοι μου, ήρθε η ώρα να κλείσουμε εδώ το πρώτο μέρος του live μας για το Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Σήμερα είδαμε έτσι, πήραμε μια γεύση από το τι θα βγει τώρα το επόμενο χρονικό διάστημα και θα δούμε κι άλλα στο επόμενο live με το μέρος 2 που θα δούμε κι άλλους. Λοιπόν, ήρθε η ώρα να σας αποχαιρετήσω. Ευχαριστώ όλους σας που ήσασταν εδώ. Ζητώ συγγνώμη που πρέπει να κλείσω από τώρα, αλλά μου προέκυψε κάτι, οπότε πρέπει να κλείσω. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ που ήρθατε. Θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο stream. Θα ανακοινώσω ημερομηνία για το πότε θα είναι το μέρος 2. Μέσα στις επόμενες ημέρες θα κάνω post και θα ανακοινώσω. Αυτά. Ευχαριστώ που μπήκατε. Καλή συνέχεια σε όλους. Καλό μεσημέρι.